Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine and healthy. So, let's welcome to the third class Environmental Studies. Our topic for today, Live with Nature. First unit concept, myself, and the content is human body. Human, human body. B-O-D-Y, body. So, in this lesson, I want to say is, have you ever thought how you run, think, eat and write? Have you ever wondered about what is inside your body that helps to do all these functions? So our body is a wonderful gift of God. So it is made up of many parts. So our body parts are compared to the different kinds of things. Let us, for example, our brain is compared to the computer. Our eyes are compared to the camera. Our teeth are compared to the grinding machines. Hence, I say that it's a combination of many machines. So, in our lesson, we are going to learn about the human body parts. Our body is made up of two different parts. They are external body parts and internal body parts. External body parts are the body parts that can be seen outside our body are called external body parts. And internal body parts are the body parts that cannot be seen outside, that can be seen inside our body. They are called internal body parts. Now let's know in detail what are the external body parts. Come on children, let us focus on our body, parts of our body. Look at here, this is the head. Head, it has hair, black in color, hair. Then this is the face. Let us know about the parts of our face. Our face has 2 ears, 2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 cheeks, 2 lips, teeth within and a tongue inside and 1 chin. These are the parts of a face. Followed by, here you can see children, a neck. Neck helps our head to nod here and there. The head moves here and there with the help of the neck. And it's connected to the shoulders. 2 shoulders. These shoulders are then are attached to the arms. This is the arms. 2 arms. And here elbow. The arm and the hand is attached here. This point is called elbow. Then coming to the hand region. We have 5 fingers on each hand. 4 fingers and this small finger is called a thumb. Total we have 10 fingers for 2 hands. Now stomach. Where our food we eat goes into our stomach. This is the stomach or the belly we call it. Then coming down part of our body. Here we have 2 thighs. 2 thighs followed by 2 knees. 2 knees which help us to sit and kneel down. Then coming here is the leg part. Ankle. 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 It helps to move the foot. This we have 2 feet. See children, this is the foot. We have 5 toes here. The fingers of this foot are called toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes on each foot. So these are the external body parts. Now let us know about the sense organs of our body. What are sense organs? How many we have sense organs? What are they? Let's know about them. There are 5 sense organs in our body. We have 2 eyes. What do we do with our eyes? We see with our eyes. We have 2 ears. We hear with our ears or we listen any music with our ears. 1 nose. We smell anything with our nose. We smell any sweet smell. Nose. And tongue. What do you do with your tongue? We taste with our tongue. We use our tongue to taste. And the last part of our sense organ is skin. It is the biggest organ. It is spread all over our body and we feel with our skin. We touch and it regulates the body temperature. So these are the 5 sense organs we have learned in this lesson. Next children, these two hands, we have two hands are also called as upper limbs. These upper limbs, what activities are done by these upper limbs? We work, we eat, we write. Such activities are done by our upper limbs. Hands are called as upper limbs. Now legs. Legs are also called as lower limbs. What do we do with our lower limbs? What are the activities we do with our lower limbs? We run, we jog, we hop, we walk, we stand. All are these activities done by the lower limbs. So legs are called as lower limbs. If suppose you can see this picture children, see the hands are called as lower limbs and upper limbs. Our external body parts are divided into head, neck, trunk, limbs. See the activities. Lower limbs we are called as hands. We hold the things, write and do other activities. These are the activities done by the upper limbs. And lower limbs, we run, jump, walk with our legs. Legs are therefore called as lower limbs. These are the external body parts. Now let us know about the internal body parts. I hope children you all understood what are the external body parts. Now let us go to the internal body parts. What are internal body parts? The internal body parts are the body parts that are seen inside our body, that cannot be seen outside, are called internal body parts. For example, see children, our head, inside our head we have a brain. For example, are you seeing here? Brain. Brain is the internal part of the body which is present inside our skull. Next, see the muscles. Muscles. Lungs are present on the either side of the chest, inside the rib cage. They are called lungs. Followed by liver, bones. So these are the body parts which cannot be seen outside. They can be seen only, they can be visible only inside our body. So these body parts are called internal body parts. By this, children, we have finished our lesson. So you have understood what are sense organs, what are the external body parts and what are internal body parts. So let us have a lesson reading and we underline the hard words also. Thank you. Human body. Underline this children. New words. H-U-M-A-N. Human body. B-O-D-Y. Body. Have you ever thought how you run, think, eat and write? Have you ever wondered? W-O-N-D-E-R-E-D. Wondered about what is inside your body that helps you to do all these functions. Underline the functions. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N-S. Functions. Our body is a wonderful gift of God. It is made of different parts. Each part works as a machine. M-A-C-H-I-N-E. Machine. Underline. We can compare our brain with the computer. Underline the computer. C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. Computer. Eyes with the camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. Camera. So eyes are compared to the camera, brain are compared to the computer. Now teeth. T-E-E-T-H. Teeth with the grinding machine. G-R-I-N-D. Grind. I-N-G. Grinding machine. M-A-C-H-I-N-E. Grinding machine. It is a combination of many machines. C-O-M-B-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Combination. Underline the combination of many machines. So, our body is mainly divided into two parts. These are external and the internal parts. External, underline external children, and internal also. E-X-T-E-R-N-A-L. External and internal. I-N-T-E-R-N-A-L. Internal parts. The body parts that can be seen from outside are called the external body parts. For example, ears, eyes, hands, nose, etc. So all the body parts you can see in this picture, children. So are the external body parts. The body parts that cannot be seen. Turn the page. Outside are called the internal body parts. For example, muscles, lungs, liver, brain, etc. You can see here liver, lungs, muscles, brain, bones are the internal body parts. So now let us know in detail with the external parts of the body. The external parts of the body can be further divided into following parts: head, neck, trunk, limbs. So let us know about the head. Head is the uppermost part of the body. It bears the 4 of our sense organs. Underline sense organs. S-E-N-S-E. Sense organs. O-R-G-A-N-S. Sense organs. These sense organs are eyes, ears, nose and tongue. See children, underline all these sense organs. Ears, eyes, E-Y-E-S, eyes, E-A-R-S, ears, N-O-S-E, nose and tongue, T-O-N-G-U-E, tongue. The fifth sense organ is skin. It covers the whole body including head. Next part is neck. Neck joins the head with the rest of the body. That is trunk, T-R-U-N-K, trunk. It helps the head move in all directions. Internally, it joins the skull, S-K-U-L-L, skull, to the backbone. Backbone means which is present backside of our body, backbone. And the brain to the spinal cord. Inside the backbone, there is a spinal cord. So underline the spinal cord. S-P-I-N-A-L, spinal cord, C-O-R-D, cord. Next children, we come to the trunk region. The body apart from the head and limbs is called trunk. The body apart from head and limbs is called trunk. Trunk has the main support of the body. That is the backbone. See children, you can see the backside here. This is called backbone. This part is called trunk region. It has all the important internal parts of the body. Now coming to the limbs. Already I have told you first what are limbs. So we have 2 types of limbs, upper limbs, lower limbs. Let us know about the limbs. See children, next part is limbs. As I told you before, starting the lesson, there are 2 types of limbs, upper limbs, lower limbs. There are 2 types of limbs in our body, the upper limbs and the lower limbs. Underline upper limbs, U-P-P-E-R, upper, L-I-M-B-S, limbs. And the lower, L-O-W-E-R, lower limbs, L-I-M-B-S, limbs. The upper limbs are called hands and the lower limbs are called legs. So hands are called upper limbs, legs are called lower limbs. We carry and hold things, write and do other activities with the help of upper limbs, that is hands. So what are the activities we are doing with the help of our hands? We write, we eat, we do other activities with the upper limbs. They are called hands. Now coming here, we move our body from one place to another with the help of lower limbs. What are lower limbs? Lower limbs are legs. We run with our legs. We jump, we walk with the help of our legs. Are you seeing the picture here children? This boy is jumping out of the wall, running, walking. See the activities. So here with the hands he is cleaning the dust of the TV, watering the flowers, garden. He is writing. Now turn the page. So these are activities such as swimming, driving, skipping and cycling, which require the help of both the limbs. So we use both hands and legs, means upper limbs and lower limbs we use for these activities like swimming. Underline swimming. SWIMMING, swimming. Driving, DRIVING, driving. Skipping, SKIPPING, skipping. And cycling, CYCLING, cycling. So these are the actions done with the help of two limbs. Now next we are going to learn about sense organs. How many sense organs we have? We have 5 sense organs. So we all know that there are 5 sense organs. Let's know what are they. Eyes, nose, ears, tongue and skin, which help us to see, hear, smell, taste and feel. Let us know about the eyes. Eyes are the sense organs of sight. Sight means we see with our eyes. With the help of eyes we can distinguish. Underline this word, distinguish. DISTINGUISH, between colors and can also locate things around us. So what is distinguish, children? Identification is called distinguishing. Understand? You can identify any things that are around you. So eyes are protected. Underline the word protected. PROTECTED, protected by eyelids. We can also express our feelings through our eyes. So you can express your feelings with your eyes. There are eye feelings also. So now coming to the ears. Ears are the organs which help us to hear. They receive different sounds and send them to the brain. So we hear any sound and that sound is received by our ears and it sends the message to our brain. So this is the function of the ears. Now let us know about the nose. Nose is the organ that helps us to smell. It also helps us to breathe. Underline the word breathe. BREATHE, breathe. Means we inhale and exhale. Breathing. Nose has 2 small openings. So our nose has 2 small holes, children. They are called 2 small openings. They are called nostrils. Underline the word nostrils. 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 Here one hole and another one hole. This is the nose. These are called nostrils. Now let's know about the another sense organ. Tongue. 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 Tongue helps us to taste food. It has many taste buds. We have taste buds on the tongue. What does that taste buds do? That help us to feel different tastes like sweet, sour, salty and bitter. Different areas of the tongue feel different taste. So the tongue has different kinds of taste buds and each taste buds taste different taste. The different kinds of tastes are sweet, sour, salty, bitter. Underline these words, children. Sweet, SWEET, sweet. Sour, SOUR, sour. Salty, SALTY, salty. Bitter, BITTER, bitter. So different areas of the tongue feel different taste. Now let's go to the last part of our sense organ, skin. Skin helps us to feel about touch, heat, pressure, etc. It also helps to regulate the body temperature by sweating. So we feel with our skin. When you touch any hot things or a hot cooker, what happens? You feel it is hot. So what we feel, it's hot, whether it's a cold. So it helps in regulating the body temperature. That is the function of the skin. This is the last part of our sense organs. So in this lesson, we have learned about five sense organs, internal organs and external organs. This is our lesson, human body. See children, underline all the underlined words, read and write once, and read the lesson and record it, and this is a homework. Record it in your phone and send it tomorrow. Thank you children, have a nice time.